I finally found time the other day to complete my stool type summary. I don't know if you do this, but for the last 5 years I've been keeping notes on the shape and texture of the feces I emit and rating each bowel movement according to the Bristol Stool Scale. And these are the results of the last half decade, visualised as a bar chart. My aim in this, well, I was really hoping to develop my ability to limit my stools to types 2 and 3. That is, sausage-shaped but lumpy, and like a sausage but with cracks on the surface. Those are definitely my favourites out of the 7 types profiled on the scale, because they're easy to pass and usually untroublesome when it comes to clean up. A couple of reps with the toilet paper and you're done. Types 4 and onwards are unacceptably messy and require too much paper and time, in my opinion. But it is subjective. I don't claim to be an authority on this, and your preference may be different. But my aim has been to keep myself to types 2 and 3, and as you can see by the graph, I haven't been entirely successful. More experimentation with diet is obviously required. One of the advantages of being single is that I've been able to pursue this research. I would have liked to have begun back when I was married, and I did even suggest it as an activity Elizabeth and I could engage in together, because it's always better to have more data to work with in a venture like this. But she wasn't interested. In fact, she was quite emphatically opposed to me sharing my findings with her. So yes, that's the bar graph. I've prepared a pie chart as well, showing percentages, and also a proposal for the classification of a new type that I feel was overlooked by Dr. Heaton when he designed the original scale. I mean, don't get me wrong, he did a formidable job. I don't know how people used to rate their turds before 1997, when the chart was first published, but to my mind there should be a category between types 1 and 2, and that would be small rabbit-like poos, not entirely dry but not wet enough to leave a residue, similar to those shown in type 1, but with the crucial difference that they're not difficult to expel. And if anyone has an address for Dr. Heaton, there is a freezer bag awaiting his attention.